And we are on. Hey everyone, welcome to episode 21, Rime of the Frostmaiden. It's going to be a cracker. Let's roll in the intros and then we'll cover our recaps. Welcome back. What's the sounds? In some Marvel or something somewhere?
It's definitely Helldivers.
Oh, Helldivers. I've only had one go at that. That's this weekend's project. All right, let's kick into it. So, my bullet point recap from last session before we kick in is that you had all received a scrunched up note written in charcoal having returned to the East Side Inn. That note was just a large X, believing it was from Pops, Angelina Poppers. You set about looking for watches and things through the evening. Tolman did catch sight of two large chaps having a chat through the middle of the night, and discussing that she is here too. Morning comes, a loud knock at the door, which turns out to be Pops, looking a little bit wounded and disheveled, and letting you all know that the raven-marked Vindicators have been on her tail. Familiar name to Greykov. While trying to convince you all that she meant no harm and she'd actually like your help in fleeing these Vindicators, another knock on the door. This time the Vindicators turned up. You all sought to flee out the back door and make your way back to the Tourmaline gem mines to try and hide it out, or at least give yourselves that kind of funnel to try and attack them in. Unfortunately, the Vindicators saw you all flee and gave chase, and after a series of very unlucky athletics checks and stumbles and trips, they caught up to you. A fight quickly broke out. Shortly thereafter, Beatrice went down. One of them is currently down. And as we pick up tonight, that's my bullet points, and now the actual scene setting. Beatrice falls as the heavy blade catches her from shoulder to hip, her blood spilling on the unforgiving snow underfoot. The voice of the woman in the hat calls out through the din. "Enough of this! Greykov, you can end this!" That's not a woman's voice, but you get the idea. "Surrender, and the others will be spared."
It's a very husky woman.
Yeah.
Greykov, enough of this.
There you go. That's good.
What was the line? Line.
Surrender, and the others will be spared.
Surrender, and the others will be spared.
Mary. Fine.
She's saying as she's running away.
She's backing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is a like.
As my spiritual weapon just chasing her. It's my chubba. If I remember correctly, the chubba.
I think she said that. As she was running backwards, this thing chasing her. So we'll pick that up, top of the round, with a 1 Tolman White scale. What do you do?
Tobin hears some jibber jabbering behind him and kind of looks over his shoulder, and then remembers that there is a dude on the ground in front of him, and decides to just step on his face and take a bite out of his neck.
That guy's. Oh, is he?
Ended wolf.
Brutal.
All right, cool.
Calm down. Cool.
What am I doing? Something.
So attack. Now it's attack at advantage because he's prone, right?
Yes.
Let's attack. 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, absolutely hits.
Second.
Just a 11 points of damage.
Just an 11
And
points.
Mate needs to make a DC 13 strength save.
There is no need. You sink your teeth into him and you just feel his twitches go limp as his blood starts to pool around him.
Right, guys, you need to brush your teeth, please.
Nice.
Okay.
A little bit of extra like blood comes up on my face as I like stand up for effect. This guy down the bottom here, that's kind of flanked down here, is he looking healthy still or not healthy?
He looks a little bit banged up. A little bit banged up.
And that that's a baddie or a goodie?
This
Yeah,
is
baddie?
Sly's
Yeah,
mirror image, and this is actually Sly. Oh,
mirror
Shadow
image. Got you.
Well, my duplicity.
duplicity, yeah.
It looks like me, but
Okay.
like how I picture myself in my mind. So it's much sexier than Sly actually is.
Nice. I've got 50 feet of movement still. Can I chase down the baddie with 50 feet then? Because they're kind of off screen at the moment.
Yeah, so because I can't fit her any further away, your last spell you cast, Beatrice, was 60-foot range? Right?
I do not remember what I did.
I think it was.
Oh, I cast Duck was the last spell that I cast.
Yeah, that was 60 foot. Okay, so right now she's 60 feet away from Beatrice, so that measure is accurate on the map, so she's 45 from you. Or 40 from you.
Then I'm going to get right up in her face then.
Okay. I need more map.
Do a slow like moonwalk turn with blood all over my face to kind of like stare at her and then just start growling. And then I'm going to end my turn there.
Alright. Hops should not be like that. Hops is out of sight, making her way further down the path, heading towards
Make it away.
the intended destination of the gem mine. Sly, you're up.
Okay. So the guy in front of my duplicate's dead.
Very squished. Yes.
Okay, my lady, my duplicitous clone is going to pretend to start going through the pockets because it can't actually interact and take anything. It's going to pretend to be searching the corpse. Sly's going to rush up to Beatrice, look at the corpse and be like, man, I really hope she remembers that I didn't leave her to die and I tried to save her. And I will cast Cure Wounds as a second level spell.
Hooray!
I reach out and boop her on the nose.
Boop.
And if that goes through, boop.
You hit
Just
reset.
a small little, a little boop, little boopage.
Did you boop the schnoot or?
Boop the snoot. You heal for 7 points of healing damage. And then I'm going to
Hooray!
pick her up under the arms and I'm going to drag her that away. So I moved 10 feet, so I probably like another 10 feet, but I can move 10 feet back with her.
Is Cure
So
Wounds a
pretty much
bonus?
I go back to where I was.
Cure Wounds is a standard action.
Cure Wounds is my action.
Okay, bonus action to drag. All right, give me a strength check.
Yeah, and then it halves my movements.
Mm-hmm.
It just halves my movement, though, doesn't it?
To drag someone.
Yeah.
So it's interacting with the help action, or like interacting with an object. Like I'd say it would take a standard, but you know, I'm a hard ass.
What? Oh, you're talking about like
Yeah.
you have to do a
It's 15. 15 for my
For
strength.
young players, I'd go.
Hang on, I'm just listening to this. This is
It's
interesting.
But like I
under
scaffold.
the arms, and I'm just like, reach up.
Okay, with the 15, I
Under
mean,
the
she
arms,
doesn't. She
and I
doesn't.
start to...
Yeah, go ahead. She doesn't weigh a lot. You manage to drag her just enough away.
And I shout back to Zane and Jorgen. I'm like, fucking kill that guy!
With that, Zane, you're up.
Look down into
Oh, sorry.
Beatrice's bloody and
Nice.
confused face.
Well, following those instructions, I'm
No,
going to
she's
take a
lazy.
big hit with my trusty Warhammer. Am I flanking him currently? Because
Yeah. You're-
he's back to me.
Well, he's got Jorgen on the other side of him, so you get advantage anyway.
Okay, cool.
Noish.
It's a 22 to hit,
22 absolutely hits.
and I also have my divine smite still on there as well. Damage. It's 4 bludgeoning damage, and where is my divine smite? There it is. A further 10. Shoot, I forgot what the hell it is. What's divine smite again? Radiant.
Holy.
Radiant.
So it came through in Foundry as 6 bludgeoning,
So it should be 16.
16 total. Yep.
16 total, but 10 of it is radiant damage.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that hurt. He felt that Warhammer hit him right on the back as he's trying to face Jorgen. He sort of thumps down for a moment before turning, standing back up and looking at you over his shoulder with a snarl. Staying put?
Staying put.
All right. Greykov, you're up with Beatrice up next.
Cool. Man, I don't know if it's like the visibility was really low because it was
Can you
Beatrice,
dog?
and she was like unconscious, but now it's back, but it's all still bloody. So, but anyway, I will.
You were hiding behind
So if you want to disable that, I think top right-hand corner next to the
the
chat
other right.
type thing, you
Yeah.
should see a tiny little red love heart.
Yeah,
Click on that, it should all go away.
that's better. Nice.
It's magical.
It is magical.
I can
Cool.
show
I will.
you.
I'm not sure. I'm probably not hidden, so I'm going to move. I just got to have this thing. Everyone. I will move up, paralleling the road. However far I moved, 20 feet, and then I will hide
Mm-hmm.
and stealthy. Hey, it is good. It is 27
Pajamas
to
are like-
hide, and then I will longbow Sindel.
Okay.
Right to the face.
With advantage, I would assume.
Yes, you are very well hidden.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Ah. Damage, and then D6. Go! Man, I get many crit. Oh. 7. A big old 7.
Big old 7. Okay.
And yeah, I'll just I'll move another 15 feet because I moved 20. I'll move a little bit more. to 35 feet. There's this much my movement, and then I will end my turn.
All right. Beatrice, having been woken from the clutches of death by your best friend, what would you like to do?
Well, what I can do and what I want to do are probably two very, very different things. Because I can't Burning Hands the bitch because it's got my allies next to him, which makes things a little bit more complicated, but whatever. I have 4 first spells, I think. 5, 10. How long is this bitch away from me? 65 feet.
Definitely within fire range.
Pardon?
Definitely within fire range.
Is she within duck range?
She will be within duck range if I move, but like that does 1d10.
It's not next to Goofball again.
It's annoying. She's just in a bad spot.
You
I
can
know.
get up and move.
Cool. I'm gonna ice snipe her. Fuck her. Nice. Cool. Alright. I'm going to cast this. I'm gonna move, obviously, but fuck you. And then I'm gonna bloody shit crap. I have had like 4 hours of sleep, so my brain capacity is not good. So I need to move there, so I'm in range, and then attack! Oh wait, it's dexterity 6. Yes, so normal. Die, bitch. 20 versus AC.
Oh yeah, that'll meet it. I mean, that'll beat it.
Cool. All right. So on the hit, you take 1d10 piercing damage, and then you need to do a dexterity save, and then that's the. Oh, that was not good.
That was a lot of dice.
Yeah, I know, but it didn't. It wasn't very high.
So 1d10 was 2 piercing.
Yeah, it was 2. That was gay. That was not good. Cool.
And the dex save is 21.
Why did you roll a d10? It says it takes 2d6 damage. I'm so confused by this.
It's like from the initial ice knife. The ice knife is 1d10,
Right.
and then it explodes. And if they succeed, they take all of the d6 damage, and if they fail, they take half the d6 damage.
Aha.
So it's 2 plus
3.
3. You take 5. I should have thrown a duck.
I mean, she's got this, like, your ice knife hits her shoulder and just grazes enough. It's an arm she needs to fire her arrow. She's not looking well at the moment.
Cool.
Good.
So I think I need to make a dex save as well. Then. If it's is it thrown at Sindel?
Oh, you're there. I didn't even see you. I threw it at.
I'm right next to Sindel, so if it's within 5 feet, then I need to make the dex save.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm within 5 feet of her. That was the point of my movement.
20, 25, 30. So I'm going to move to there. And then I know I'm only on 7 hit points, but I'm going to Misty Step. And I'm going to go there. So if she moves, she's going to take an opportunity attack from me. And then I'm done.
Drops.
It's a natural 20 for Dave.
Lovely work. So does that mean you take half of that as well, Dave?
Yes, he
Yeah,
takes 3.
I take half
3.
as well.
You
So
take
what was
3.
the half damage? Just
3.
from the explosion?
3.
3.
All right. I can't remember. Right.
Nice knife.
Okay. It is the character between both Jorgen and Zane's turn at the moment. Having just taken a warhammer to the back, this guy rises up, looks over his shoulder at you, Zane, and brings his big-looking meat cleaver down at you.
Yeah. Gross.
Uh,
Miss! Didn't say anything.
Bracket.
It's as I'm just reading something again, but I don't know if I said it last week or not. But as he stands up, he's like just screams, fueled with rage.
Yes, we know he's raging.
That's the one. Okay, let's see. That is a.
Kick him in the balls, and then he's no longer raging. He's a squealing.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Jesus.
What even would protect me from that? And he rolled a 15. That's fucked.
Can I use my
That's
reaction to
11.
call bullshit?
I'm just reading off the stat block, man. Brings it down on you for 25 slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm unconscious again.
Fuck.
That's us.
As you hit the ground, he just holds his meat cleaver and just, you can see, if you could see it, we white knuckling on the handle of this thing. He just roars at you, just screams at you. These horrendous like tusks and spit flying out of his face. The tusks aren't flying out of his face, obviously, just this spittle flying out.
Delicious.
And then he turns back to face you again, Jorgen. What? How come Beatrice is right up next to Sindel now?
Misty step. I
Misty
took the
step.
rest of my movement and then Misty step.
Ah.
Because if she was going to flee, like, she could try and stab me, and, I'll deal with that. But if she tries to flee, I'm going to shank her.
Please don't get stabbed just after I brought you back to life.
You know my real
Exactly
mom.
what she's gonna do.
Or do.
It gets to a certain point as a healer of the party where if someone puts themselves intentionally in danger, there's not a lot more I can do for them.
Yes, because I have burning hands.
Besides maybe counseling.
Here's what I want to do. And I need some help from fellow DMs. Because I'm going to say, can I do this?
No.
Shit. Given she's got a massive bow and arrow, and Beatrice just popped up right next to her, I want her to get her bow and just basically put it around Beatrice's neck and pull her in.
You can try and grapple.
Yes.
Grapple,
Yeah.
grapple check.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
give any
yeah.
kind of advantage. Like the description would be flavor text. It wouldn't mechanically give.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I figured. So a grapple is what?
A grapple is a standard.
Strength.
And it's a
Strength?
strength.
Yeah, and strength.
Contested.
So it's strength versus strength.
And
Oh,
I'm not very strong.
Or neither is this person.
I home roll it with strength or
Dex.
like dex.
I don't think that's a homebrew. That's an actual thing.
Yeah, because if you're a dexy character, you want to use that.
And you can use your dex to evade, like you do with your armor class. It's cool. Do I have any reactions? Oh my god. Reflection.
That's right. You just have to beat a 6. You can do it.
If I an attack or I fail a saving throw. So this is kind of like not really either. Well, it's kind of an attack. I'm being attacked.
Yeah, it's a melee
cool.
attack. Special melee attack.
Cool. So I'm gonna use arcane deflection. Oh wait. What's that? You can cast it until the end of your next turn. Oh, but I really want a burning hands. Well, I'll see how I go. That's fine. I can be grappled. I'm gonna dex to avoid it. Oh gosh.
Yep. Dex.
I am pretty dexy, but also like my dice just rolled a 4 for a total of fucking 7. I should have used that. Oh, I beat her.
6.
Fuck you, bitch.
I was looking for a blessing or something from the audience to use, but I think I can't. It's too many things in there. Okay. All right. So she tries to get this bow around your neck, and you just like smack it out of the way with your elbow. Manage to stay free. Well, that's her action.
Yep.
I would say something, but
She's just she's seeing you right next to her, looking at this fucking lollipop in front of her, and this wolf. She is just, now that she can't get a hold of you, she's gonna try and book it out of there. Probably.
It's not a lollipop, it's a chopper chop.
She
Just
is
wanted
gonna
to
try.
Sorry.
Chopper
Specifics.
chop. Specifically, a cream and strawberry chopper chop.
Nice.
All right. She's attempting to run.
She's
So
attempting
you
to
get an
flee.
opportunity attack, I think, and then I get an opportunity attack. Addition.
Does the chopper chop get an opportunity attack?
I not have any good weapons equipped.
I mean, my brain says
16
yes, but my heart
hits.
says no.
Jez, does 16 hit?
16 just hits, mate. Yes.
She's going to need to make a DC strength saving throw, 13, and if she doesn't make it, she doesn't escape. She falls prone.
You say strength save?
Strength save, DC 13. Yeah.
Oh,
And
6
this is
again.
the time where she makes the fail.
Oh, even worse.
She does with a 2.
She falls over.
I
So
do.
now she's on the ground. Beatrice rolls with advantage.
Oh yay! I get to roll again.
That's
Roll again because she's on the ground.
yeah. But has she moved out of your range?
No, because she got
Nice.
grappled, so she went to move and book it.
Therefore, she hasn't left your space.
Yeah, she's still there.
She tried to move.
What's this 22 here, Dave? Is that your...
Is that like
That's a misroll. That's a misroll.
Oh, okay.
Damage
is that like
is
3
10.
or 4 22s in a row?
Yeah, it's been a few. All right, hang on. Whoa. Too many dice rolls. What the hell's going on? I've got daggers, and bites and
Okay.
bites.
So she's fallen prone and taken 10 points of damage from the bite.
Okay. And then there's a dagger in there as well.
This is my plan. Get in contact so she can't escape, and then
Okay.
make her fall prone.
So as she turns to go, you just, like, she feels this massive bite right in her Achilles, right in the back of her calf. She
Yeah.
screams out in pain and falls to one knee. Just as Beatrice brings down this dagger right on top of her, like in the squishy part of her back there, screams out before collapsing on the ground, unmoving.
You did it.
But is she dead, or just half dead? Because like,
She's let me say this, she's very unhappy that her heart has stopped.
okay, well, like because sometimes it's more powerful and you need to get that saving throw. So I'm just like, do I have to extra kill her? Or is she dead?
She's dead.
The symptoms are incompatible with life.
Okay.
Is
Jorgen.
the-
Oh, sorry, go.
I was just going to say, is that the last baddie? There's still
No.
one up.
There's still
This
one up.
is still one up.
Okay.
It's the guy that packs a fucking wallop if he gets you.
So with
I want to.
everyone yelling on the battlefield, including Mr. Kane, I'd like to just yell back in his face whilst throwing myself into a rage.
You're already in a rage.
I'm already in a rage.
You're already in a rage.
You're an angry kitty.
I'd like to extra rage.
That one, yeah.
All right, so the storm aura, that can only be done when you start your rage. Okay, so I'm not already raged. In which case, I'll just like to cast iron. Cast sharp shit. And battle axe. Nick's down, right? So this is not with advantage.
Zane
Nick
is down,
yeah,
yes.
Zane's
Zane
down.
is down, rather. Oh, good. We're rolling well tonight. It's a 10 to hit.
No.
Doesn't hit.
You rolled much better last time you played when you weren't actually here.
Yeah, really? I'm last on the initiative.
You weren't
You can
dexterous.
always attack recklessly.
It's done. It is done.
Done. Jorgen is cursed with shitty rolls this campaign.
Anything else on your turn, Jorgen? Or is that it?
I'd like to cast regret.
Okay. Tolban, you're up.
As I take this big bite and I just rip out the back of the Achilles, hear the scream, see the limp body on the ground. 2 for 2. I have a look over and I see old mate that's over here. He's not looking. Because he's just taking, like, he's just beating people, right? Like, he's hurting them badly, yeah?
Yeah, you could say that. He
okay,
took Beatrice
cool.
down, he took Zane down.
I'm 2 for 2 at the moment, so I'm just gonna come get in his face and take a bite out of his face, like right in the jaw.
Oh, brutal.
Where's some 22s to hit?
22.
There it
does
is,
hit.
22 to hit.
Another 22.
There's installed the 22 to hit module. All right. So damage-wise, it's 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has to make his DC 13 strength save.
Hang on.
Ooh, yeah, it gets there.
What kind of damage is the bite?
The bite is... It doesn't say there.
It doesn't matter. It wasn't psychic damage, right?
It's not psychic damage.
Okay, great. You mean you go to bite him?
Roar in his face.
You can roar in his face. You go to bite him, but you find his half-orc skin just a bit tougher than you're expecting. Like, this shouldn't be this hard.
Oh, he's so got a spell on.
Interesting.
He's probably raging.
Okie dokie.
Probably like bark skin or something.
I've got a different idea then. I'll end my turn there.
Sly.
I look at Zane, and I'm like, I look at the dude, and I was like, could probably get him. So I come around this side and stand over Zane's prone corpse with my duplicate. And with advantage, I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds
Mm-hmm.
on this fucker. If it...
Holy shit.
Become the
what's
dice.
going on
Well, okay, so to hit is 22 again. And
Nice.
he takes 22 points of necrotic damage.
here? Okay. So, well, the 22 hits. And you say he takes 22 points of necrotic?
Sorry, 16 points of necrotic damage.
16 points of necrotic. Okay.
Damn.
It hurts him. It hurts him. He
Mother
sits there and
bitch!
goes, it's like you've done something to him and you can feel his part of his life force leave him, but he's gritted his orc teeth, staring your duplicate right in your eyes. Well, looking over his shoulder at you. He still stands.
Okay.
What's this guy got?
And then,
It's not rage.
yeah. Oh no, it depends what type of rage. If he's got like the bear totem rage, he takes half damage to all damage except psychic. Anyway, my physical form runs over and grabs Zane and begins to drag Zane 10 feet back.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
And we'll begin the preparations to start doing a healing on him.
Okay.
Which is literally just going to be like slapping him across the face. Is like, I thought you were tough!
With all these slaps in the face, Zane, please make a death save. Now, with these, remember, make them privately, just to me.
Yes.
Does a slap count for 2?
Should. That
It's
means
more,
yours
it's
down.
more like wake up. It's more like
That's like 1 point of damage each time.
Okay. So mark off that result, Zane and
It does,
Greykov.
it does automatically. It's great.
Magic. Greykov, you're up.
Yeah, I will. Seeing that Sindel has expired, open my my awareness to like other things that are going on. And I will run towards. Is there a corpse here? Yeah, Walter the Whip is here. I'm gonna just run up to this tree here. I will hide, and I'm gonna take out anger management. It is metal.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, I wish that was my attack. Damn it. Anyway, I'm hidden.
Are you there?
Come on, double down, do it.
Yeah, come on. Do it. Oh! It's like the
22
I had
again?
to roll. Wait, I just had to roll this way.
22 again.
Which is our lucky number, apparently.
Come on, we're all good. 8 is not bad. It is a 12. 12 damage.
Okay.
12 poking damage.
Arrow catches him. He's got like blood all over him and arrows sticking out of him. He's a bit wobbly on his feet, still gripping this meat cleaver with everything he's got. You see him snarling, the blood and stuff coming out of his mouth, standing there.
He seems displeased.
Seems unusually alive.
Is that it for your turn, Greykov?
Yeah, sorry, that's
Okay.
that's it.
Beatrice, you are on deck.
Alright, so he's here. How far away am I?
Magic missiles would hit him, just saying.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have magic missiles. But I do have a duck.
Duck away, duck
It's
away.
close enough. I'm going to launch.
Peace was
my
never an
bullet.
option. Launch the duck.
Let's get dangerous.
Quack, quack.
Everyone in the back, you see this quack, 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 quack.
It's Australian fast bowler.
Alright.
Hey,
Don't foul this up.
Getting that for a duck is fast bowler.
a high quality. Hang on. What is there? There's no attack roll, is there? It's just a save or damage.
No, it's just like you said, the ducks would kind of just like
They're homing missiles.
seeking missile, right?
Yeah,
so they'll
yeah,
eventually find the target if you set them on them.
Yeah.
So that's 8 duck damage.
Let me see if he can make that dex save.
There's no information on the deck save. No, he cannot.
He cannot. Tell me.
Because like he gets exploded with
It
duck.
doesn't get stuck on him, but the duck does explode into him. Beatrice,
This duck protruding from his chest.
how do you want to do this?
Yeah. Death
Like-
by duck.
This guy has taken like an insane amount of damage, right?
Damage.
So I'm gonna say that this duck like manages to like he's panting. This half-orc's panting very, very heavily because of the damage and the effort and the exertion and the heavy hits he's both dealt and taken. And there's just this one moment where he has his mouth like open quite wide because he's really, really just struggling for air because of how wounded he is. And the duck, launches itself directly into his mouth and starts, like beak first, starts suffocating him. And then all of a sudden this duck explodes inside his mouth. And I want to say, like, it's so good that feathers like come out his ears. And
I'm just envisaging this tiny little yellow duck, like brand new baby, tennis ball size.
It's very much a Tweety Bird type situation.
It's a hollow point duck. It's a hollow point duck. It's hollow point duck.
Fantastic. And you see this tiny yellow duck just beeline it straight for this guy's mouth, sort of ducking around Jorgen's head. Hits him right in the mouth. You see him like look super surprised for a moment before he hit his
As you would.
feathers come out where they shouldn't. You know, you get like a milk out your nose type situation when you choke on it. There's feathers coming out of his nose.
He makes a sound like one of those dying like rubber ducks when you squeeze them.
And he makes that sound as he slowly kind of like hits his knees and then just face plants the dirt in front of you, motionless, still holding that meat cleaver.
Awesome. We're out of initiative now.
We are out of. Hang on a
All
sec.
right. What?
Oh no,
I
sorry.
would-
That's good. Yes, we're out of initiative.
Okay. All right. I immediately cast heal wounds, healing word on Zane to bring him back to life. And you heal for a grand total of 4 hit points because I rolled a 1 on the healing dice.
Thank God.
And then I go investigate some bodies.
Can I look at that meat cleaver?
Yeah, absolutely.
To cast myself.
Okay,
Do
so
I
one
have
thing
my
at a time.
Just FYI as a later thing. I'm not doing it now, but I can find out what it does later. Oh, I'm gonna walk back. I'll be like,
Yeah.
Grey Cub, let's look at this woman. I'm standing right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start pilfering.
Yeah.
And then if Greykov leaves the other body, I'll go to the body that's in the that Dave killed. The Greykov was right next to.
All right, you give me an investigation check for that one, please. Sly.
Grey Cub, roll our investigation checks. All right, ladies, it is bedtime. I like the hat.
13.
13. You find on this guy's corpse a small pouch with 5 gold and a potion of healing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck yeah.
If you let me do it, I could have done it with advantage. But did
Yeah.
you just roll?
No,
Oh wow, that's bad.
that's bad.
That's not good.
Not good.
Well, look, it's
You're not being kind. It's time for bed. TV needs to go off.
patting this woman down and trying to find anything. You find a small pouch with some coin in there. You find 6 gold pieces on her. You also find stuffed inside that pouch a folded up piece of paper.
Pen, please. What does it say?
When you open it up, have a look. It has a sketch of Greykov.
Is it attractive?
It looks like his token.
Hey, Greco!
Or has it got like an exaggerated one of his features, like his ears or his nose or something? Or...
Very Flynn Rider.
Definitely is. Have you not looked in a mirror?
Obviously sans the massive fur coat. And underneath it, it's just got an X.
Okay.
Does it have a bounty price? Do we know how much Greykov is worth?
Oh, hang on. I have forgotten a vital piece of information. One moment while I dig up that. The DM is loading, looking through all the
10
notes.
gold.
Yeah. I just shout out to everyone. This guy had really nothing on him. Did you guys find anything?
What's the lady's name? What was her called?
Sindel.
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 Cyndll.
D-I-L.
Who are you looking at anyway? Which character are you? There's 2 of you.
Oh yeah, no, I can do that if I need to. She'll go away shortly. She looks good, doesn't she?
Yeah, she looks much better than you do, actually.
Oh, that hurt me right
Actually-
in my feelings.
As you open it up, you see like the sketch of Greykov. You see the X, and then you just underneath that is written House Roche.
Aww.
What? What?
Not me.
Roche.
I'm gonna not draw attention to the sketch, and I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Is it a sketch of you?
No, sketch of you.
There's his house Roche on it though.
Yeah.
Do I hate
Yeah.
What's
you
your
hide it from me?
How's the perception?
What thick
Well,
it
I'm
is, I
actively
agree.
investigating with you. I'm helping.
Can
So
Ah.
you're gonna have to just. You
can I more deeply
All right, I'm gonna try and
inspect?
rip it off. So
Yes. You may
What's
more
over there?
deeply inspect the blade.
Now this orc fella in front of me,
And
does
the,
he still
and
have
the
a
dude.
head?
Particularly if it was armored.
I guess I'll have to roll perception.
Okay, hang on. We've got 3 things happening at once now.
Oh, that's just we're sorting it out between us. Like I'm trying to like secure like secret this note or like the my name written on it in my pocket. And
Oh,
like,
okay.
so I'm just rolling to do his.
Okay, you guys do you. Nick, I'll come back to you in a second. Jorgen, you're an 8 for investigation for this guy?
Yes. Unless I have.
You can't,
What's
like...
a minor? What's a minor blessing worth?
D4.
Because otherwise Caleb will get to
Yeah, it's not gonna cut it.
come up and put them somewhere safe.
Okay. Patting him down, it's like... He's not in a pretty state. There's these bunches of feathers around him, making it a bit hard to try and see, rummage through. He's not carrying a lot of stuff on him, from what you can discover. But he's still gripping that sword, that cleaver.
I'll grab that.
Okay.
Because you'd have to be a nutty not to pick that up.
Okay. I'll share with you what the stats are for that thing in a moment. On break.
OP is my guess.
It's tempting to give it to old mate Zane, given it delivered quite a wallop.
Yeah, it sure did. I'd like to know what it is.
He's most acquainted with it.
Hey Zane, how much did this thing hurt?
A
Yeah,
lot.
worth grabbing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
When you pick it up, Jorgen, it feels like really comfortable in your hand. Like it's got a very good balance to it for a rough-looking
it's
meat cleaver.
Cursed for sure. It
But
is
it just
so cursed.
it just feels nice in your hand. Like yeah, you could make do some use with that. Find some use.
I
Do some
look at
research on
Zane.
that.
I look at the cleaver. I look at Zane. I look at the cleaver. I make a wisdom save.
What?
I start advancing towards Zane.
What?
No. I'm making up my
Across
own
the
curse.
head.
Roll for initiative, I guess.
What's going on?
Oh. Joking.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty-
In the aftermath. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So this guy still has a head, yeah?
This guy still has a head, yes, but it's just got
Yeah, great.
feathers
Now
in
he
it.
doesn't. I'm going to put my Warhammer straight in his face as fast as he can. I want nothing left.
Amazing.
Sly walks over and just gets spurted in the face with blood. Just like,
It's like it's as the warhammer goes in, the blood splatters out, followed by this plume of feathers out of this guy's mouth, and just sort of stick to Sly's face a little bit, and bit like whoever's nearby has a few feathers stuck to them with this creature's blood.
Yeah,
you alright, Zane? Do you need some more healing? Beatrice, do you need some more healing?
better now.
I'm bleeding from my ear. Yes.
Okay, okay. I'll healing word both Zane and Beatrice with my last 2 spell slots. Get them
Hey!
a bit nicer. Alright.
Good
Is
sir.
it what's Sindel's hat? Is it like a big like Cruella de Vil hat or like
Yeah.
who is it?
Zane, you get 5, and Beatrice, you get 6.
Hooray!
Thank you.
Carmen San Diego hat.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, Carmen San
Is it,
Diego.
is it like,
That's
oh, that's pretty cool.
I don't know if this is going to come out on camera or not yet. Well, that's her. Huzzah, bitches.
Ooh,
Oh.
it's black.
Dope. That's actually a pretty cool hat.
Yeah.
Huzzah, bitches! Fucking love that.
She was fucking amazing.
Was.
Was.
Now she's very dead.
She's super dead.
Uh, Can we go back to bed now, or do we have to like stay out here?
I'm up for going
It
to bed.
says.
Sounds like a good
Yeah.
time.
It's like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
But
with
whatever.
my with my keen smell, can I just smell and see if there's any other danger nearby just
Sure.
before we all relax?
Using your passive perception there.
Yeah.
Deserves a proper burial.
So I got
No, we'll take care of that.
25 perception check, just if there's any other danger in the area that we're not aware of at the moment.
I just need to check something.
What if there's danger, or
If there's danger.
20 bandits.
Fuck.
I just see everyone's giggling and laughing. There's no more danger immediately visible, but
Yeah.
I'm just sus.
Just sus that something's up.
Just sus. Tolman as a wolf doesn't trust a deer. Not me. It's not personal, Jess. Just Tolman as a wolf doesn't trust a deer.
No, I understand.
both my duplicate and my spiritual weapon both bamf out of existence after a minute. The spiritual weapon just goes pop, and the duplicate bamps into like 100 cherry blossom leaves and just falls to the ground.
Okay.
Oops.
Question mark.
Why did I roll D2?
Bum, bum, bum.
You do catch a scent which seems unfamiliar in this area. It's hard to pick it up through the mess of like people you've never really met before, but having now been to each of these three, there is a smell you catch which isn't one of theirs.
Okay. How do I communicate that?
You do like the lassie point thing, like the dog point thing. You raise your leg and point in the direction.
Ruh-roh.
Do I have a direction of the smell, or is it just on the air?
It's
The
on the
25.
air. It's on the air. It's hard to pick a
Alright.
direction.
Which way is the wind coming? Give me that direction.
I get this. There's what, 4 people around me? 5? I just kind of growl like a low growl because there's like Beatrice and Breakov and Jorgen and Zane and Sly all around me. And so I do like a low growl and kind of get their attention to break their jolliness for a second. And I just do like a bit of a walk towards the bushes and a walk around, kind of like, let's not mess around. Just trying to give off the vibe of things aren't safe. It's not a fun moment.
But
But I won't go.
You better get top and
Sly, yeah. Sly will just shout out into the night air. Listen, you've seen what happened to your friends. If you try anything, it's going to be the same for you. Now you can come out and surrender, or just fuck off and never come back.
other one will do.
Your mate's
I don't want
head
to.
exploded in ducks.
Highly recommend Grey Cop and the other one. Not worth your trouble. Call it a business expense and squash it.
There is no reply.
All right. I'm just going to get between the 2 that have run away, Pops and Tarly, and whatever's out there, and just wait.
Okay. Well, Pops and Tarly wouldn't be on the like in visibility anymore. They'd be like they're on their way to the gem mine, so they're probably another couple of
Probably
minutes
catch
up
up.
the
Well,
street.
I use my like 100 feet of movement and dash to go find them
Okay.
and bring them back.
Okay. Doesn't take you too long to catch up to them, another 30 seconds or so before you find them. Ooh, has Tarly seen you in wolf form before? Probably not.
No, she
I give her
would
like
have.
the road.
kind eyes.
No,
The
I,
I
eyes.
give her kind eyes.
pretty sure.
I wag my
I
tail
guess-
a lot at her.
Didn't you wild shaping for the gnolls?
Yeah.
So she would have.
That's
Okay.
when she saw him.
All right, cool. I'll pay it. So you run up, Tali and Pops are there. Tali's straggling behind a bit because Pops is just way fitter and more experienced at doing this kind of thing.
Not
So you
running
catch
back.
up to her
Right,
first,
okay.
just being outside. You catch up to Tali and she turns and sees you there, recognizes you. She gives a start for a moment before she recognizes you. Sees you covered in a little bit of blood splatter, a couple of feathers stuck in your fur. She looks at you. She's like, Tobin, is that you?
Arr?
Where are they, lassie? She's like, she says, is anyone hurt? Is everybody safe? Is everybody's hurt?
Everybody's
No, no one's hurt. Everybody's fine.
Did Tolbin forget that he can wild shape back into a person who can speak, or
Tobin knows he's used up all of his wild shapes, and if there is something out there which he can smell, he wouldn't change back knowing that he's weak in the human form and doesn't have any more wild shape left.
How do I do this? I want to have you
Strong
roll
playing
like
the
a
dog is much more fun.
3 things.
have an.
Moving.
You need to like
what
have
is
a
it?
human
Lassie,
handling
did Timmy
check or
fall down the
something.
well?
I'm gonna give make an animal handling check anyway, to see if you can correctly kind of portray the message to Tali as an animal.
Is that a performance check?
You
then?
can do it.
No, animal handling is much better.
Yeah, I'm sure. Whew.
Oh, it's not great.
She, we to a 9. She looks hesitant. Like, should we keep running or come back or what are you trying to tell me? And it's at that moment that Pop sort of hears her chatting, turns around and starts to say, "Run, you fool!" before stopping and slowing down and seeing you stand there. And she calls out, "You on your own!" And she just keeps running.
Oh well, shit happens.
All right, I'll drop wild shape and I'll just yell, "Wait, what are you doing? Wait, come back! Everything's fine. It's fine. They're dead. We've killed them. Excuse my nudity. But everyone's fine. We've killed the guys. We're dividing up the loot, but come back and view them and see what we know about them."
Okay, they're all gone. All of them, she says. This is Pops.
There was 3 of them. 3 of them that were attacking us. They're all dead. And I could smell something else in the wind, but I wasn't sure where or what it was.
She walks back with you, and while you're making your way back to the others,
Making away.
she can see her looking around the tree line, just like, there's always more of these fuckers than you expect. But eventually you all make your way back to find your way
Making your way.
Finding your way.
back together on the path.
And
And why don't we take a little 10-minute break there? We'll be back in 10, folks, with part 2 of tonight's episode. See you soon.
See ya.